Swag, bitch.
Hey, what's up guys, just wanted to make this video. This is gonna be part one of supporting mods that you are going to need if you want to boost your Z. You probably won't need this right away, but they're definitely recommended, and I mean you're gonna need them in the long run anyways, so if you can buy them right away it would be even better. But let's start with the first thing. So the first thing that you're gonna need for sure, and this is pretty much required, is going to be a clutch and flywheel that supports the power level that you're going to be having once you boost the Z. You will need this for two reasons. If you get a lighter flywheel, it will rev a lot better, and the stock clutch gives out around I think 400, 450. So, and it's probably also already worn out with all the miles on the car. So yeah, you're definitely gonna need to upgrade your clutch and flywheel. Thankfully, this car already came with an upgrade clutch and flywheel when I got it from the previous owner. I think it has an ACT clutch and JWT flywheel. So I'm hoping that they hold up for the power levels that I'm gonna be hitting, at least at wastegate. Number two is gonna be an oil cooler. You're probably gonna be placing your oil cooler somewhere here or here. Once I boost the Z, I have to see where I have space to put it on. But yeah, you're definitely gonna need an oil cooler because your temps are gonna start to spike with all the heat that's gonna be created by the turbo. So it's really recommended to get an oil cooler. You can get one from C1 or the Mishimoto oil cooler. I heard they're both good. So as long as you have a better oil cooler, you should be fine. Even people that are NA that track their cars get oil coolers, so I would definitely recommend getting one. Number three is gonna be a better radiator. The stock radiator, or the OEM radiator, if you wanna call it, is plastic. This one is not even the OEM one. This one is from AutoZone, because the OEM one that I had actually cracked and started leaking from here. So yeah, the OEM one will crack under regular conditions, so it's definitely something that you want to upgrade once you boost your car. That's something else that I'm probably gonna end up doing once the car is boosted. So yeah, definitely get a radiator. You can get the one from Mishimoto as well, or Koyorad, and I forgot which one other, but I'll probably insert a picture. All the ones that I know that a lot of people use. And like I said, at least two of the supporting mods that I've talked about so far are cooling. Since you're gonna be creating a lot of extra heat with the turbo, you're definitely gonna need you're definitely gonna want your car to stay cool. So I definitely recommend getting those things. Number 4 is gonna be kind of something else that is kind of for heat management, and especially with the top mount, you're gonna need this, and it's gonna be to use a lot of heat sleeves and reflective wrap for all your lines that are gonna be near the turbo, because it's gonna be a lot of heat in here from the exhaust side of the turbo. So that's definitely recommended. Since the turbo that I bought, the guy used some of it. He gave me some, but still missing a lot of it. I'm going to buy brand new heat sleeves and heat reflective wrap to make sure that all my lines are covered here and by the transmission. The last thing that you want is any of those cables to melt, and then you're gonna have issues for no reason. Another thing is, if you can, either buy a hood with vents or create some vents in your hood, because that's gonna help a lot with the heat. It's gonna take away all the heat from the engine bay, so that's definitely gonna help a lot, especially with the top mount turbo. It's highly recommended, and that's one of the reasons why I got this hood, because I knew that it was gonna help a lot once I boost the C. I think I'm at number 5 right now, but I would say that the next thing that you will want, this is not really required unless you want to make more boost for sure, it's gonna be a boost controller. A boost controller is gonna allow you to control your boost better than if you just have wastegate, and you can control your boost pretty much on the fly, so you don't have to mess around with springs. Boost controller costs around $500, and it's basically, I mean, there are different setups, but I will definitely get one that you can customize while you're driving, and I will put some examples of those also. Another thing that is very important is to check your diff, make sure that your bushings is still good, your axles, and yeah, just make sure that your suspension overall is looking good. I know that the front lower control arms tend to give out on these cars, so it will be a good idea to replace those. I'm pretty sure that mine are not in the best condition, so that's definitely something that I plan on doing. But whenever I boost this car, I don't plan on racing right away, so I'm gonna be pretty much getting all those things that I've been talking about in this video until I know that she's ready to hit the streets and start hitting some V8 feelings. For the meantime, I just want her to be pretty, and still she's gonna be pretty fast. I mean, I'm still gonna do some pulls and whatnot, but I'm just not gonna go crazy fast until I know for sure the car is ready to put all that power down. Well guys, that's everything that I have for today's video. Hopefully you enjoy and you learn something new. If you have any recommendations, let me know. But once again, it's a good idea to buy all these parts if you plan on boosting your Z. You can buy them before and after. I would say definitely try to get a clutch and flywheel before you get your turbo, because you're definitely gonna need those even if you don't boost your car.